You gonna deliberately teach kids this white kid right here got it better than you because he white? You gonna personally tell a white kid, oh, the black people are all down and suppressed? How do I have 2 medical degrees if I'm sitting here oppressed? How did I get, first of all, time up, because I only got 5 minutes now, 5 minutes. 2 medical degrees, no mom, no dad in the house, worked my way through college, sat there and hustled my butt off to get through college. You gonna tell me somebody that looked like all y'all white folks kept me from doing that? Are you serious? What's sickening about this whole thing is what y'all doing right now is already something I do in my community right now to speak out against stuff, because black folks are getting told by other black folks, oh, you know you ain't gonna be able to do nothing out there in the world because them white folks ain't gonna let you get no, or you know you're not gonna be able to do it here because you know, the white man gonna keep you down. Well, how did I get where I am right now if some white man kept me down? How am I now directing over folks that look just like you guys in this room right now? How? What kept me down? What oppressed me? I work for myself from off the streets to where I am right now. You gonna sit here and tell me this lie of critical race theory? Of this the reason why black folks can't get ahead because of white folks? Are you kidding me? This is what we come to now. I can't believe we even talking about this right now. The last thing I'm gonna say right here is something that's crazy. Martin Luther King said he wanted his kids to grow up in a world where they are judged by the contents of their what? Their character, not their skin. If they letting this stuff go on right now, it is absolutely doing the complete reverse of what he's doing. So when February comes, don't talk about Martin Luther King. When February comes, don't talk about Black History Month. If y'all gonna sit there and just pretty much pee on his grave with this nonsense, that's exactly what's about to happen. When it all comes down to it, the person that's gonna be suffering from this, the ones gonna be hurt from this, is the kids. 10 years from now, if this stuff goes on, whose fault is it gonna be? Whose fault is it going to be? Who we going to look back on and blame for this? Because this is stuff we talking about right now. This stuff is going on right now. I do this stuff on a daily basis. I'm in the hood. I'm in the communities. I'm out there with folks in their face. I've been doing this stuff since I was 18 years old, talking to black folks. And you know what? None of them are buying this nonsense. None of them are. But if you want to implement this into the school system, I guarantee you to the day that I die, I'm going to be the very person right there debunking stuff, tearing stuff down, letting them know they can do exactly what I did and get exactly where I am by putting themselves to work and getting there. And ain't not one white person ever gonna keep any of them from getting there.
Obviously, this is a throwback from back when critical race theory was definitely something that everybody was talking about. And there was a lot of videos like this. There were a lot of fed up parents that were basically standing up against this crap in the classrooms. And the idea of critical race theory is basically going into these kindergarten through 6th grade classrooms, separating the kids based on race, telling the black kids that they're oppressed, telling the white kids that they're oppressors, doing all of this different stuff. And now look, does racism exist in society? Absolutely. Okay. Do kindergartners need to be taught about this stuff? The white kids need to be taught that they're oppressors, and the black kids need to be taught that they're oppressed? Absolutely not. And I think it does it a disservice when you put the messaging into these kids' heads from that young that there's going to be so many barriers for them to achieve any and everything. And what I really think is behind all of this stuff is people that want to demoralize an entire generation of children. This is not empowering. This is not making people feel great about themselves. This is not helping kids feel great about themselves. This is doing absolutely nothing for anybody but the leftists that are behind putting this stuff into school. So good for that guy for speaking up. And there's so many other parents that are starting to speak up more about this as well.